Welcome back to a YouTube video. In today's YouTube video, we'll be going over all my Will Ferrell movies that I actually own on Blu-ray. I have a lot more on DVD, so I might make a part 2 showing off the ones I own on DVD, but I thought I had a pretty big stack for Blu-ray, and I can't really make that huge of a video because it'll take up a lot of storage on my phone. But yeah, let's get right into it. Sorry about that. I had to shut the LED lights off so it didn't glare. But starting off, we got Daddy's Home. Great movie. But in this case, I actually think the sequel is better than the original. Has a great cast. It's just great. Mark Wahlberg is one of my favorite actors of all time. I love Mark Wahlberg as an actor. John Cena has a role in Daddy's Home too. Daddy's Home 2, in my opinion, just is one of those sequels that is surprisingly better than the original. Do I enjoy both of them? Yes. I enjoy Daddy's Home a lot. But Daddy's Home 2, great. And yes, it is a Christmas movie. If you guys are not aware, I consider this a Christmas movie. And it takes place around the holidays. So, in my opinion, that is what a Christmas movie is about. Then this is an underrated Will Ferrell film. Everything Must Go. It was on Netflix when I first watched it. And after I watched it, I seen if it had a Blu-ray release. And I picked it up. Like, I just had to pick it up. There are special features, audio commentary with director Dan Rush and actor Michael Pena, I want to say that's how you pronounce it. In character with Will Ferrell featurette, behind the scenes featurette, deleted scenes, 1080p high definition, widescreen presentation, English 5.1 DTS HD Master Audio, English and Spanish subtitles, and English SDH. And it is a great movie, super underrated, came out in 2011. This is one of those roles that he's actually taken serious. It's not really a comedy role. Is it a comedy movie? Yes, but it's not really at the same time. This is one of those underrated movies that you don't hear people talking about it. So I'm glad I found out about it, or else I probably would have never decided to watch it. Go check out Everything Must Go. The Lego Movie. Another movie I have not seen this in quite some time. And have I watched it before? Yes. I picked it up because I found it for like $2 at a local Dollar General. And it was also the 3D version. But that's one of the reasons I have not let me see if I can take these things out. That's one reason I kind of have not got around to watching it on Blu-ray just yet. But I don't know if it's completely just 3D. But I don't think it is. But I may get around to watching it eventually. It just says it's 3D. So I think if you have a 3D player, it plays in 3D. And this comes with special features as well. Not going to read these ones off. There's like a sing-along special feature for Everything is Awesome and more. Now, this is a 4K. The only 4K Will Ferrell film I'll probably ever own. Unless, maybe when I get a 4K player, I'll get more. I picked this up mainly because I was going to get the Blu-ray for Step Brothers, but the 4K was cheaper. And Step Brothers is one of my favorite comedy films of all time. John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell, when they're in the same movie, it's going to be funny in my opinion. Talladega Nights is good. I just do not own that yet, sadly. I do want to pick it up, but I'm waiting until I find a good deal on Blu-ray. But yeah, this comes with a lot of special features. It's just a great movie overall. And, let me see if I can open it up. There is, behind the 4K disc, let me see if I can take the 4K disc out. They have a whole disc dedicated to special features. And they actually, put disc artwork on these. So let me see if I can, show this off. This is what the special features disc looks like. And I think them putting disc artwork on this is just amazing. See if it focused. Yeah, it did. Now, put that back in there. Put the 4K on top of it. And then the other one, I'm just going to show it off sideways since that's how it's in there. That's what the Blu-ray disc looks like. So, both of the Blu-rays have disc artwork. The 4K, I don't know if I showed it off. It's just a black disc. And it still looks really cool. It's like black and white. Two really good colors. Then I got Anchorman 2. I do own the first one, just sadly I need to upgrade the first one to Blu-ray. I found this for $3 at my local Walmart. on Blu-ray, and I picked it up. Like, I could not pass it. Especially when it's, comes with, let me see if I can, it comes with, like, special features, original theatrical and unrated versions, comes with a DVD, and it comes with, supersized version, special features, and more. So this comes with multiple copies, and it includes supersized R-rated version with 763 new jokes. And I got this for $3, and I enjoy this. Great cast, Steve Carell, Will Ferrell, and much more. I enjoy the first Anchorman a lot more. My favorite scene in this movie probably has to be when all the news anchors gets together and, like, gets into a battle. They do that in the first one, but this one also has Jim Carrey in it, plus a lot of other great actors. And the first one has Jack Black, so the Anchorman movies has a lot of great actors. And then, lastly, let me see if I can open it up, show off the disc artwork, because this does have it. Elf. A lot of your guys' favorite Christmas movie, or this is some of your guys' favorite Christmas movies. When people talk favorite Christmas films, Elf usually gets brought up. But I usually watch this every year. Am I the biggest fan of this film? Not compared to everyone else. Do I enjoy it to a extent? Yes. This used to be one of my favorite Christmas films of all time, but my favorite Christmas film of all time is Home Alone, and I will stand by that for a long time. And not unless they make a new Christmas film in the upcoming years that is better than Home Alone, I don't know. But I can enjoy this film, but I'm not really the biggest fan of it. Like, if I compare myself to, like, one of you guys who really loves it, then I'd look like I'm not a fan of the movie. So usually I just say I'm not the biggest fan, but I do enjoy it. That's how I say I am for this movie. I'm not the biggest fan, but I do enjoy it, because compared to some of you guys, I look like I'm not a fan at all, because you guys really enjoy it. Now let's go back through, and I'm going to show off my top 3. So I got Elf, Anchorman 2, and if I don't show one off, it's because it's in my top 3. Lego Movie, Everything Must Go, and I might have to dig back through the pile. Daddy's Home, and Daddy's Home 2. Now let me see in here. I think I gotta go with this. Okay, so here's my top 3 Will Ferrell films that I own on Blu-ray. And obviously you can tell one of them because it's the 4K. This is my favorite Will Ferrell film in my entire collection. Step Brothers is just great. And then Daddy's Home 2. Like I said, I enjoy this more than the original. It's a great film. And then Everything Must Go. Super underrated. Really enjoyed this. More people need to know about it. And yeah. Is it up there in my top 3 guaranteed? Probably not. But in my Blu-rays, yeah. And the one that... These are some honorable mentions. Elf. And I want to say Anchorman 2. But I enjoyed the first Anchorman more. So I'm going to have to give the other honorable mention to Daddy's Home. Like, Lego Movie is just my least favorite Will Ferrell film in my collection. Do I enjoy it? I haven't seen it in a while, so I can't really answer that question. I do need to rewatch it. But there you go. Those are my Will Ferrell movies I own on Blu-ray and one 4K. That's going to do for this video. And I may make a part 2 for just my DVDs, but this may be my last video of the night. I'm not too sure yet.